Nikolai is a special forces soldier in the Russian army. He was chosen for a suicide mission because he stood out among the soldiers, as he was one of the elite. He is chosen by General Vortik, the head of Russian army operations, in an African country, for the mission of killing the chief rebel Sundata, a fanatical leader who oppresses people and kills children and women, according to what the general told him. They begin to devise a plan that will see them share the same prison with resistance leader Kalunda and American journalist Dewey. Dewey was helping the resistance in its cases against the Soviet occupation. Nikolai facilitated Kalunda and Dewey's escape from prison to gain their trust. When he arrived at the rebel camp, they became suspicious of him. During the night, he attempted to assassinate Sundata, but Sundata was anticipating his actions and ambushed him. He ordered Sundata not to kill him and throw him into the desert, as a message to the general. The Russian army found him, and they began to torture him and prepare him for execution because of his failure in the mission. Nikolai fled into the desert and was found by a member of the Bushman, a legendary tribe said to be hunters who lived thousands of years ago and were never seen by anyone. The leader of the Bushman tribe treats him and teaches him about hunting, their simple life and culture. Nikolai's condition changes, and he begins to understand things. And when he becomes a Bushman, he acquires the mark of the red scorpion, a mark that only great hunters in Africa obtain. Nikolai saw what the Russian army was doing to people and animals, so he decided to help them. So he went to the village and found Sondata injured. The villagers wanted to kill him, but Sondata saw a scorpion mark on him, so he told them it was someone else. Sondata died and everyone mourned him and began to despair, but Nicholas told them that he was with them, and this time we would take the war to them. The rebels led by Nikolai attacked the Soviet base, and after a giant battle, Nikolai killed all the corrupt officers and pursued General Vortik, who was trying to escape by plane. But Nikolai, after telling him that he was no longer in the Russian army, destroyed the plane. The rebels were victorious, the Russian base was eliminated, and the Soviet occupation was eliminated, and everyone rejoiced in the new Russian leader. The Red Scorpion,